Off of the new mixtape, Static Selector made for high-tech and solid quality. It's called Just Begun, featuring J. Cole, J Electronica, Most Def. 9245757 is the number. Do it up. 90.5 FM KSJS, Ground Zero Radio. 90.5 FM KSJS. You were just listening to some crew. Just another case. All right. Good morning. It's 9:10 a.m. Y'all rocking with Paul Mighty. Got Spindizzy right next to me. What's up, bro?
Yo, man. Good morning, sir.
How we doing it up?
Feeling good, man. February 16, 2010. We're doing a live KSJS, doing it big here in San Jose.
Oh, for sure. We got special guests up in this mug.
Yes, I had to bring a special guest, a good friend of mine. It goes by the name of Yung Rizzo up in the building.
Yeah, also, you already know what it is, man.
Right
here,
here.
sir.
Feeling good. So we're gonna jump into the tracks, man. Are you guys pretty much representing the Bay Area, right? Out of San Jose, or
straight up? Yeah, I mean, just California in general, West Coast. You know, it's Bay Area, what it is. You know what I mean? And you know, we're just pushing it to movement. You know, fly high right now.
There you go.
Fly high. Tell us some background info about yourself. What's going on with your music?
Well, I mean,
bro?
you know, like ever since I was young, you know what I mean, I've always been freestyling, doing my thing until we finally pushed it like to the next level to get things going. And you know, I started rocking shows, started doing mixes, everyone started feeling it. You know, the downloads was crazy, and from there, just rocket launched all the way up.
So tell me something, man. I know you started off with the freestyle and MCing out there. So can you remember the first track you actually recorded and got down on the tape?
Yeah, actually, I do. Actually, it was actually off of samples of the Spinners, like a Baby Girl track. You know, what I mean?
All
So
right.
that's how we started it off.
So get your swag on real quick. Who influenced your spits? Like,
I go from like well-rounded, you know what I'm saying, from like Tupac to Biggie. Of course, you got Big L's, you know what I mean, Jay-Z, a lot of underground artists.
So what would you categorize your sound? I mean, would it be more of like an underground feel? Would it be you're trying to go more commercial, or like if for example, if someone would look up Yung Rizzo up in the dictionary, what would they find so they would know what to listen to?
Versatile artist, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be on a pop joint, or the next thing I could be on something like for the streets or for the hood. It's really versatile for me. I'm able to just switch it up, be very diverse with it, you know?
Cool.
Okay, we got this next track up. It's from you. It's called Let Go. You tell some background info on that?
Yeah, Let Go together. That's something that like I feel that a lot of people in the streets can feel and can relate to. You know, sometimes the streets they feel that that's their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So we just from there. I made that track to, have them relate to me.
I like that. So is it you on the track, you by yourself?
That's all me.
Are you behind the beat too, or?
Oh no, I'm in production.
Right, we'll check it out if you're streaming out live online. Check out the website, right? www.youngrizzo.com.
That's
right?
correct.
Leads your MySpace as well. So Yung Rizzo, it's called Let Go.
Let Go.
Here on KSJS.
Let's do it.
Exclusive.
You always on my mind. First and last definition of a crime. Money in my pocket when your boy was on recline. Sitting at the office thinking that I won the ride. I should be real, can't do that in the breeze.
It does.
So addicted. Yes, I did. Good team. A hustle so Yung Rizzo. A path to success, so go on and follow me. I wanna like legit and leave her alone. But I can't forget that I never let go. Yeah. Y'all get it? Can't forget.
Blow you up on that.
Where it all came from.
There you go, y'all. It's called Let Go by Yung Rizzo. Man, hot track, bro.
Y'all feeling that track? Let us know. 9245757. I was definitely feeling that track.
Yeah, I was definitely too as well. So, I mean, you got a lot of upcoming things going on, man. I know as far as, well, starting off back in the day, I know you've been here before, right? About a year and a half ago,
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. 100%.
So, you got to tell us, man, what's the update since then till now? Like, what you've been doing on the grind? I know you got a lot of projects coming up, so first off, I mean, what you been up to, man?
Yeah,
I know you've been staying busy.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, ever since, last time I was here, you know what I mean? I still kept it moving with the mixtapes, the street albums.
Yeah.
And then, actually started getting more of a buzz in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? They started flying me out there.
Yeah.
Started rocking shows out there. Back and forth, man. I'm talking from like 6 to 8 months straight. You know what I'm saying? And on the grind. And then still just recording, whether I'm recording in my hotel room or whatever. Or any sessions booked out there. And just from there, everything just pushed and just uplifted to the next level.
So where do you get the studio in the box? I mean, if you bring your studio with you, I mean, you got something like that?
Studio on the go, you know
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
Like that. We keep it moving,
All right, so I gotta ask. I know you're saying you're doing shows in Hawaii. You do shows out here in the Bay. I mean, have you noticed a difference as far as fans and how they feel music, or is it pretty much the same thing on with hip hop?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm feeling like tons of differences actually. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just vibe to it, and I'm catching like a huge demographic being how versatile I am with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone just feeling it, whether they're not feeling this one, but they're feeling this one. You know what I mean? So it's all working out for me, right?
So you got to be excited because I know you got something big coming up. I know you're about to start a tour, right?
That's
pretty
right.
much.
Yeah,
you're about to go overseas. Up to the PI.
Yeah.
The Filipinas.
Yeah, you know. Right? So yeah.
So are you excited? I mean, what's planned? I mean, you gonna go out there and just have fun? You gonna do shows or what?
Yeah, I mean, Dante's working with a couple other managers that we got going on over there, and working on my album right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Eclectics. They're doing all the production there. It's you know, live musicians, live band, everything.
Nice.
And it's a well-rounded album.
Title behind your album that's coming up now, or is it kind of still in the works?
It's still in the works, but I'm headed towards in back of my mind because it's something that like sometimes you hold things in back of your mind, and I'm letting them know how I feel about everything, whether it's a worldwide situation or you know, personal situation.
So that's what you're trying to shoot, called Back in Your Mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. Yeah. I've never heard that before. You know, Paul, you usually hear something that's kind of, you know, from another album or whatnot. So
yeah, that's refreshing. It's fresh, original. You know.
Exactly.
You know,
I'm just trying to keep it conceptual at the same time, you know. So
cool. So we're looking at what 12 hot tracks, right? Back to back. 15
to 18, just depending on how I'm just feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Overachieving right here.
Yeah, you know, and it's real. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because like this album is really crazy. You know what I mean? Like we're actually building this album in sequence. A lot of people build their albums picking 30 tracks and they pick the best out of 30.
Yeah.
Track 1 is actually track 1. 2 is 2. You know what I mean? It's really going as it goes. So you know, I'm writing in time at the same time.
Good. Sounds good. We're gonna jump in another track in a little bit. I think we're gonna get back in the mix with Paul Mike.
This is what I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna go to commercials. And we're gonna jump back into some more of his music. So don't touch that dial. That's some more Yung Rizzo, some more Spindizzy and me, Paul Mighty. Don't touch that dial.
You know what I mean? You just speak your mind. So.
Yeah, definitely. I believe that as well. So you know, uncensored. But yeah, this track's definitely censored, man.
I actually don't curse in any of my music, so.
Legit cleaning up, but we got the hottest mixtape. We go ahead and spin that Spindizzy.
I probably got the phone call like,
oh, for real?
I didn't know who it was. Like, they were kind of like, serious. I could tell you like, oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, like, hello and serious stuff. Yeah. They're gonna come off the You guys know.
There you go. That was called The Hottest, man.
The Hottest, man.
The Hottest, man. Freestyle, yeah. So you were big on the mixtapes, man. I mean, I think as a DJ, me personally, I think that's what pretty much brings out an artist as far as mixtapes, because the mixtapes go straight to the DJs. Then the DJs go straight to the radio, to the clubs. It just networks out. So is that your intention as far as making that track?
Exactly, yeah. If you notice, a lot of my mixtapes on datpiff.com, they're working with DJs from Seattle, Hawaii, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to DJ Annie. You know, we just dropped 2 weeks notice. It's actually a street album. You know what I mean? It's really hot, yeah.
Cool, I like that. So we were just talking earlier, and a lot of artists, they used to use their explicit language as far as in their tracks. I mean, why is it you don't cuss or say any curse words in your music? I mean, is there a special reason? Is that a personal thing, or? I
mean, it's like not necessarily personal, but I mean everybody cusses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
like, you said like 10 cuss words walking in here. How can you? I'm just playing.
Nah, but you know, it's just a feeling. Like, 'cause sometimes I say, like, some people I feel they just use the curse words because it feels in the right word for the syllables of the song, but I feel that I only need to use it if I really mean it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Cool, I like that. So as far as contacts, I'd like, again, go and plug in your website. I know you got something. So is there something else coming in the works? Because I know YoungRizzo.com leads up to your MySpace, right, for the meantime. Exactly. But as far as something like a .com on your own personal, is that something in the works too?
Exactly, that's definitely in the works. It's under construction right now. Look for that in a few weeks, actually. So that's what we're working with.
Sounds good. So check it out, YoungRizzo.com. Paul Mighty, you gonna play a couple tracks before we go to the last song?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You got anything coming up? Yeah, we got one more coming up later on.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you the king of hip hop right here, Rakim. Spin that stuff. He's got a new album, The Seventh Seal. This track is called Dedicated. And we'll go back to some more Yung Rizzo.
Sounds good.
We got one more track. 90.5 FM KSJS. Spindizzy. Alright. We're back. Paul Mighty, Spindizzy.
What up, what up?
Mr. Yung Rizzo.
Yo, what it do?
90.5 FM KSJS is on Mr. Fantastic.
That's what's up. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Alright, we're going back We're going back to Yung Rizzo.
Yung Rizzo, man, I gotta ask you something. I know we did an interview before back in the day with Spindizzy, right? But I gotta ask, man, you always stay like flossing, bro. Like, you always look fresh. Let me ask you something. Do you like sleep in jewelry, bro? I'm telling you, like, do you ever wear sweats, shorts, or anything around the house? You gotta let me know, man. What's your secret?
Yeah, you know, I just, you know, it's part of the label thing, you know, fly high. We just trying to keep it fresh, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you know. So
keeping it fresh.
Shout out to Highlight and Jewelry. They do my jewels too, you know what I mean? So.
Alright, we're gonna jump to the track, man. So this is gonna be it's called Deja Vu, right?
Deja Vu, that's right.
So is this gonna be on your upcoming CD, or like, what's the plans with this track? I know it's I'm sorry, it's a little different as far as underground, urban. This is kind of going to more of the mainstream, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I mean, explain the track, Deja Vu. What's the lyrics? How'd you get the lyrics behind this on this track you got here?
Deja Vu, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the memory, like, you know what I mean? With you know, I guess you could say previous relationship. Just letting yourself know that, you know, you just do you all the time. Worry about other things, you know what I mean? Just set yourself free, you know. So this
track is not dedicated to Beyonce.
No, it's not. You know what I mean? Shout out to my sister Jing, though. She on the vocals on this one too.
Is she? Okay,
yeah,
cool, cool. I like that. Yeah. So Deja Vu, Yung Rizzo, hot track, and we'll go more into questions in a little bit. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Check it out, y'all. Deja Vu, Yung Rizzo.
Something new, something epic. Something we can ride to. They can ride and die to this. Give it to them now. Let's go. Yeah, dead on cook like she like own women. All black whip, yeah, not the 550. I'm headed to the studio, she like, oh really?
They say I love a song, so she like, go kill me softly. I don't know what's so surprising. Eyes lit up like sun horizon.